Oh man, my ninjas.
You.
Yep.
You all right, Hesh?
Yeah, I'm good.
The hell is going on, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living? Hesh, you all right?
Yeah, why?
Hesh Jones, my good brother.
Yeah. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can.
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, now I'm good. What's up?
Kind of muffled, but all right, yeah, you here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sound like an Autobot going through like mid transformation, but it's like
God
you
damn it.
good though. You good though. Nah, you good. But how are you doing, good brother? How's your week been? How's your weekend going? How's your day going? All that good stuff.
Weekend's good. Been snowing in and shit, so just been having a nice chill weekend. Week was all right. Just work.
Righteous. Babala, my good brethren.
You.
What's going on with you, man? How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? How's your week, your weekend, all that good stuff?
Been chilling. It was good to have like a day off for once, but it was like snowy, so it wasn't that bad though.
Did you get out there and shovel?
No.
Oh damn, you didn't shovel yet?
Nah, they did that shit for us.
Oh.
Yeah, they did that shit for us.
Lucky you.
Nah, I wasn't that serious.
Yeah, I had to dig my car out this morning.
God damn. Nah, it wasn't that bad over
Yeah.
there. It was that bad? Where you was at?
No, it wasn't that bad, but I have to park in the streets after all the plows and shit. It's
Oh.
fucking they
Oh, they
doing
plowed
that
you
shit,
in,
so
made it
yeah.
worse?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's always
Yeah, we
some
got
shit.
a good, I want to say, 8 inches of snow, at least.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it ain't that bad, but I know upwards Connecticut, they got the minimum they said I think was 12. They were saying that's the minimum. It was like 12 to 20 up near like Yukon and shit.
I heard Boston got it bad.
Yeah. Yeah, towards the east, I think it got way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But luckily we wasn't in that. But that's good.
Yeah, I was playing I was playing Mortal Kombat and didn't know my girl was good at it. She said she was. I thought it was bullshit.
She whooped your ass?
A couple of times.
Did you ask her what nigga taught her that?
Yeah, what nigga told you that? Oh, her brother. She said her brother. Her brother.
Cool.
Nah, she said she used to play it like since like the original one. Cause we were going to Barcade and like I kind of let her win. So because it was like you know when you whipping her ass, it's like let me pull back a little bit.
Take it easy.
Yeah, but then we were playing like the actual like 11, and I was like, I don't think she that good. But then she was whipping my ass. Like, wait, hold up, can't fuck around this thing.
That's when you fall in the seat and get like, all right, now I gotta really start playing.
Yeah, yeah, she's beat me a few times.
Some nigga she called her brother.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Oh, he like my brother.
Yeah, that shit was good though.
That's just Frank. That's like my brother.
Yeah, Frank. Never mind. You know what?
No. No.
Yeah. Relax.
Yeah.
That's good. Y'all had that bonding experience. My girl, she wasn't into that shit before she met me. Like she tries. Like bless her heart, she tries.
God damn.
But she be like watching animes and trying to get into what I'm into, and you know, just seeing like my side of things in my world and shit. So she'll watch an anime. She's like, I was watching Death Note. It's not bad. I was like, see, I tell people. All these other bitches like, yeah, it was cartoons. They like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think Death Note is like the easiest thing to get into. Like if you think it's for kids, like, nah, watch this shit.
It's a crime drama. It's like fucking CSI or like what you call it?
Law and Order.
NCIS. Yeah, Law and Order. Yeah, that's just like that. And it's only like what 40-something episodes. Easy, just cutting. You like you could binge that in like 2 days.
Yeah, after L died, you gotta stop.
Nah, you gotta.
After L died, that's. I'm still mad at how they took him out. Like it was just weird.
Got to see it through, my boy.
That's how he's supposed to die.
Yeah, he got
homie found out your real name. Body.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like anticlimactic in a way. It was a weird one. I don't know.
I mean, it was kind of predictable. It was like, they both like two masterminds is working with each other.
Yeah.
Hopefully, somebody gonna outdo somebody. You can't let it end too quick, but you can't let it go on too long. So it was like, yo, my brother's gonna take care of this shit. But y'all do anything else? Well,
no, that was it.
Never mind.
I mean, Snow couldn't really go out, even if I wanted to. I wasn't going nowhere. But
I mean, like, some people still, treasured it. Tried to go places. Pussy's a powerful thing. So people still go out trying to get snowed in with somebody.
True. No, I wasn't trying to do all that.
Yeah. nigga hate her besides. My bad.
You don't do that.
I won't.
Nah, it's just like my space. Nigga.
Don't we all?
He was like, nah, fuck
don't
that,
we
stay
all as
home.
men? Nah, don't we all as men like our space?
So if I can grab a hold of my own space and grab a hold of that shit with a firm grip.
Now that's what me and my girl was talking about, because she talking about moving in. I'm like,
oh,
I need a space.
It's like the Martin episode. Damn, Gina. Yo, you watch Martin, a lot of that relationship shit will come up, nigga.
A lot of real life shit.
Yeah, that they just joked about.
It's about a real couple. Yes.
Yeah. I watch Martin.
Yo, you know the funny thing?
What happened?
She be mad about what I do on a podcast, and that's like the first episode of Martin.
But what happened? Oh yeah, she's like, Martin, why would you do that? Why would you tell me that on air?
No, because of what you do to me on the radio. Damn it, Gina.
That shit's funny. Oh,
there's an entertainment portion and there's a real life portion.
Yeah, these are just jokes, man. Like,
they don't get that. Like, I could say some shit. It'd be 100% joke. She'd be like, "So what you mean by that?" Like on some Drewski shit. Like, what you mean by that?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm not doing this shit.
That's just
but have you told your girl not to listen? Like, yo, don't listen to my fucking show. Don't support me.
Nah, she's gonna listen anyway. So far, she hasn't got mad.
So far,
she ain't get mad yet.
Not yet. Keep listening.
I know it's gonna be something. I don't know what it is though.
It's gonna be something mad minute that you ain't even think twice about, and she gonna make it a whole thing. That shit's happened to me at least 8 times already.
Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, she did get mad.
Oh
no, she got mad when I said, "Oh, my homegirl." She was like, "So what do you mean by that?" Shit. I forgot about that.
That's funny.
Oh man.
What's the funny thing about this? How long have we been doing this show? 4 years?
3.
February be 4 years.
I can tell by
What'd you say?
I can tell by really like his girl now.
Why?
It's a key point because you used to never talk about your other girl.
Oh, I don't know. Niggas be different.
I know. So like, I can tell you like her now because he would never. Never.
I be talking, but it don't be in a good light.
Oh, Elizabeth, coming to join you, honey.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
Nigga, I told you like episode 62, Bobby didn't like his girl. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Cause the nigga didn't let shit go. It's like, goddamn, we still talking about this?
That's funny.
It's been 5-10 years.
I told you mad long. I was like, yo, Bobby, don't fuck with her. I was like, yo, just leave.
I know. Like, every time he'd be like talking about it, like, but be happy.
There's never no happy times. There's never no happy times.
Nigga, act like he was doing a bid and some shit. Nigga just woke up every
I felt
day.
like it, nigga.
Chill the nigga locked up.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
That's funny.
I don't know.
That's fucking hilarious.
How was your week?
Week was cool. Worked till Friday. Saturday called out. Wasn't even gonna try to get to work in that shit.
Nah, fuck that.
Saturday just chill. Had the day to myself. Kids didn't come over till today. Till Sunday. We went outside. My girl came over. We fucking made a snowman, played in the snow. I threw all them niggas in the snow.
Yeah.
Snowballs to the grill them. Other than that, I ain't really do much. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I ain't really do too much. I was just chilling. Oh,
Wow.
I was playing fucking Pokemon Arceus.
How was it?
Yeah,
Pretty
I ain't
good.
gonna hold you.
Oh
I
shit.
really like that game.
Oh shit. 'Cause I was holding out because I was like, I don't know. Like at first, I was like, I like the idea of this, and then I was like, I don't know, man. Because what if they fuck it up? So I'm not gonna buy it
Nah,
right away.
I can't give it like a full in-depth review, but it's to me it's everything you like about Pokemon and none of the shit that you don't like, and it's more the shit that you wanted type of
Yeah.
thing. In this open world, like the battles look like how they would like on like the animated show.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, like where it's like they actually doing the attacks. Like you could walk around as they fighting and shit.
Oh shit.
You could
About
like
time. Fuck.
it's a new spin because we've been playing. Well, I know me and Hesh for sure been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue. And it's been the same
Nice.
mechanics every time. You know, you then they switch everything up. You got your Pokemon stadium and shit like that, but it's
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing. But this one, they really changed up a lot of shit. Like it's Breath of the Wild and
Yeah.
Pokemon mashed,
Oh
and
shit.
it's pretty damn good. I like it.
Making me
Or
seem like
yeah,
I should have waited.
I say copy. It's not a multiplayer, single player.
Nah.
I think the only thing you can do is trade.
Okay.
Story is like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I think that is where you just like appear out of nowhere into like a world, and it's like you gotta figure out why you there, and
Yeah.
then while you there, you just help people with Pokemon shit.
Word.
But
Yeah, I
it's
forgot the
pretty
script.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dominican
No,
Cali said it
so
was good, and Mizukage said it was
yeah,
good too.
Yeah.
So shit was fire.
I think at the scores, it's looking like it's getting like 7 to 8. Like it's not the greatest thing in the whole world, but it's actually better than I thought it was gonna be.
Nah,
Like
yeah,
so,
I would give it like an 8.5 right
right now,
now.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty fun.
You gotta upgrade
Yeah,
the
I ain't got
satchel or
too.
some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they give you a satchel which you hold items and whatever, but you got to pay this dude every time you want to put an extra slot in your shit. So right now it's like you got to pay like first he starts you off easy like it's like 100, then it's like 150, then it's like 300, then it's 700, then it's 1,000, then it's 3,000. I'm like, yo, dog, like you ain't gonna help, you ain't gonna give me no type of ninja discount, nothing. But I know I like that game because I bought Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I bought
Yeah.
Arceus. I put 12 hours in the Arceus easy. I put maybe an hour in the
Man,
Diamond and Pearl.
same here, dog. I brought that
Didn't
shit. I
even.
think I got fourth badge maybe, and then I have not picked that shit up since. I got to finish that shit.
Yeah.
I
But it's
think I
like
got the
it's insane.
first badge,
Yeah,
and that's it. That's the
and that,
only thing I did.
Damn.
and when that shit came out, like November or some shit like that.
Yeah, the only thing. But yeah, it's fun, man.
I got
I
pissed up.
suggest if you're a Pokemon fan, I suggest you pick it up, man. It's dope. It's pretty good. So yeah, man. So SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to visit our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com. New merch on the way, new merch coming soon. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3 Ninjas Podcast. Everything goes back into the show. Did you miss the announcement? No. Glad you brought that up. So, if you're watching this live on Twitch, if you listen to the audio version, on Wednesday, we do a live show every Sunday now, starting at the beginning of the year or when we started back. We're doing live shows on Twitch now. And for the month of February, I was selected to be in this Black History Month creator spotlight thing. So my page, my HK Domino page, will be like on the front page of Twitch during Black History Month. So that is the announcement. So anytime I go live, I have a chance to be on there because I think it's like 1,300 people. But obviously all 1,300 ain't live at the same time. So it's like, they'll rotate everybody in and out and stuff like that. What I want to say? Oh yeah, so hopefully we can get more eyes on the show and shit like that. So starting in February, next Sunday, for the entire month, we'll be doing the show on my page and the no smokes will be on my page just for that month, just so hopefully we can drive some traffic to the Instagram and the Twitch and the Spotify and the Apple and all that shit. Hopefully we get some more listeners and some more ratings and just try to get some more people into the dojo. Damn, I forgot my whole shit now. Did I say Patreon?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3 Ninjas Podcast. Everything goes back into the show. As well, if you are watching us on Twitch right now, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and you get a free subscription for a month. You only get one free subscription. So you can use that to support us or any creator on Twitch. Just don't have money sitting there. Use it. Help somebody out. Thank you everybody in chat. Let's see. Go to our YouTube page, subscribe, hit that bell notification, every time we drop a video. You can join our Discord. You can find us on Reddit. And I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, man, I need y'all to when y'all can, obviously it's not an obligation, but when y'all can, if you see me live, just come in the chat. Let's fucking show out. Let's let's put the fucking dojo on notice on Twitch and shit like that. So yeah, that Michael Jackson background is wild. But yeah, man, I wanna try to, like, if I could get like at least, because I think right now I'm at 83 followers on Twitch or something like that, 85 something. If I could get like to like 200 or 300 and then get more people to listen to the show or tune into the show or whatever, just more eyes on the show. That's all I need. That's all I want. I'll be happy with that. Or if I get noticed by Twitch with something, even better. But yeah, man, I think that's it. Let me check my notes right there. Sign up for a newsletter. That's about it. Other than that, oh yeah, Spotify. If you have Spotify or you listen to us on Spotify, they do have a rating system now, so please rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Helps us move up that little algorithm and all the charts and shit, so gets more eyes on the show that way as well, because they recommend 5-star shows or like just good scores and shit. So help us out there as well. If you listen on Apple, just go to Spotify, just hit the shit, come right back to Apple or whatever you do. I don't know. Hess Jones.
Yes, sir.
What do we have for questions this week, man?
So this question comes from Dion in our Discord chat, which you motherfuckers should absolutely join. His question goes a wee bit something like this. What's up, my ninjas? It's Lord Dion, aka Keenan and Abel, aka Django Fett, aka the Angel of Chaos. So I just watched a trailer for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio Future, and shit looks flames. And like everything I ever wanted, style, sound, and gameplay wise. So I'll probably buy it day one. The question: if you could revive a dead or dormant game series, what would it be? And would you want it to play exactly the same with modern game design, like tighter controls and better camera movement? For example, cough cough, Ninja Gaiden's camera is garbage. Or get same but different revamp in game style wise, like Kirby going from side scrolling to full 3D world in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which is definitely Earth, by the way. Skull. I don't know what that means. Which is definitely Earth, by the way, Skull. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's talking about else. Anyway, I will safely and thank y'all for the content. I don't know if it's a Kirby thing. I just didn't miss it over my head. I was like, it didn't make any sense to me.
Got you.
Which is definitely Earth, by the way, Skull.
Skull.
It's it. So I don't know. I'm just trying to say maybe it's
is that bad alcohol? That cheap ass fucking vodka? Skull?
No, I ain't drinking vodka.
It's tequila.
Oh. No, that's vodka. That's
vodka?
Yeah, it's Dan Aykroyd shit. Them Skull shits?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Dan Aykroyd shit. It's vodka. I think I have tequila that also comes in skull shaped bottles, but I think the one that he's talking about is Dan Aykroyd shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like the legend. What the fuck is that movie? Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Once upon a time in Mexico.
Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon.
With the knockers. So, what I guess dead. I guess I want to say video game franchise would you bring back if given the chance? Hesh, you got one in mind?
Absolutely. Advent Rising. It was this game that came on the original Xbox. It was about some dude. I forgot exactly the particulars, but like he got kidnapped by aliens or some shit like that. Basically, the dude with psychic powers. And he was running around doing shit, killing shit, and this shit was crazy. And it was originally planned to be like a trilogy, but it just didn't sell well, and so they just scrapped it. So it was one game and it was done.
Mm.
So I was like, damn, I like that shit. I remember playing this. I was like, I like that shit. But definitely that. And then Jet Force Gemini.
Oh shit! Damn.
A Jet Force Juggernaut?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah, it was one of those rare again when Rare was on this shit.
Yeah, in 64.
Okay.
Yeah. I think mine would be me and Hesh was talking about this Armor Core.
Yo, they did bring Armor Core back.
I think sound familiar.
That shit was lit. This shit when they got mechs, you could put shit on them.
It's Gundam, but not Gundam. Like you can make your own armored like mobile robot, but it's like that shit got like, especially towards the intricate. Like you could like adjust how one thruster works more better than the other. Like you can like hit that shit out because I'm the last one was on like I think it was 360. The last one that came out, I think it's Armored Core 5. It was playing that shit, and I played against some Japanese niggas, and like the thrusters are supposed to have like a cooldown period where you can only fly for so long. The niggas killed down so much, they was just flying all the way down the whole stage. I was like, yo, these Japanese niggas is different.
Y'all ever had them PlayStation demos with like 8 games on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, PS1 was the original. It was like, yep, it was on there, the original.
That's where I played this shit at.
Yeah.
I definitely remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that shit back. I want to fucking be doing Maxwell. That's custom.
Yeah, boy. Mine would be the sports street series, like the NBA Street, the NFL Street, the FIFA Street, shit like that. I guess if they really came out with those because street basketball, because and one was popular around that time, so they just started coming out with the NBA Street, and then they had street hoops. Then they had like NBA ballers and stuff like that. So they really like capitalized on like the street ball craze, but I wanted to come out now, and I'm just not for me. Like I want the shit to work, but I think it could do good now. But I don't know if like the play style is like to everyone's liking because everyone's adopted that Steph Curry mindset where they just want to shoot threes and shit.
Yeah,
maybe if they can combine some shit with like some NBA Jam plus some NFL Street. Some NBA Street or something like that. If they want to, football hasn't changed really. If you want to bring back the NFL Street and bring back all the legends and shit, because I think they stopped at 3. And I think when they stopped, Mike Vick was still on the Falcons type of thing. So you could it's mad shit that you could do with that. Just find some way to innovate them games. I really miss them games.
Yeah.
The online aspect didn't come till NBA Street 3, I want to say. And even then it was kind of wonky. Like that was just like where we was getting to the fact of multiplayer.
Yeah.
The fucking Game Breakers was classic. They're like doing all them shits and then like the triple passes, the double passes, and then any game that you can make your own player, like you already got me hooked. I don't give a fuck what the game is, as long as I can create something from scratch, I'm in. But yeah, them games was fun. Like I just remember putting hours into them shits, buying separate memory cards for them games, just playing it over and over, making new characters, putting different teams together. Vince Carter, Shaq, Tracy McGrady, Iverson, Chris Webber, like just a whole bunch of people. It was just always fun. And I kind of miss it, but I'm kind of mad it's retro. You can't really play on any new system.
Yeah.
Project Justice and Power Stone too.
Oh yeah.
Project Justice.
Yeah.
That needs to come back. That was a good game. Rival Schools was damn good. Obviously, Def Jam Fight for New York. We the fact of the matter is I'm drunk. The fact of the matter is that. Fact of the matter is
Fatter Mac.
Whatever.
Fatter of the Mac.
Is that we are the only ones on the internet that are saying that. So I feel like that's just like that's just like a common consensus between us. Like, it was like gamers just want that game back because we got a lot of new artists, that we want to beat up, a lot of new artists that got beef between each other that we could just put into a match and like see who win.
Out of all the games that people have been asking to come back, nobody has ever pushed back against that shit. When they say bring back Def Jam, nobody's never said no.
Ever.
That's one thing everybody agrees on.
Like I'm saying, we need to. You know how we bullied the people to changing that nigga teeth, Sonic. We need to do that.
We got.
If we did that, we got. Right.
I thought we had some tracks on that. I could swear, like it was. I don't know, it might have been like a year ago, maybe a little longer. That didn't like Def Jam had like tweeted out some shit about.
I think it was playing though.
I think they was doing that shit just for like social media. What's the shit? What's it called?
Engagement.
Not stats. Engagement. They was doing it just for that.
Yeah, they was like, give me a certain amount of
retweets. Retweets or follows or like likes or something. We'll tell you what we doing with Def Jam Fight for New York. I'm like, y'all bullshitting because like I think even Kevin Lyles had tweeted something about it, and nothing ever came to fruition because don't nobody follow that old nigga and give a fuck what he talking about.
Even if they remaster it, it'll still be like if you remaster it and give it like a server online, people will still play that shit.
Yo, I guarantee you, if someone put that online and remastered it, that would be like one of them shits that's in competitions. Like, it's no way in hell you telling me that it's not gonna be an influx of people trying to play that game. Yeah. And if you talking about one game, I'll pay for like DLC and like skins and shit like that. That is the only game I know that I'll pay. Like, I could play as fucking Buster or Biggie or like anybody. I'll buy skins for anybody. We do not need Easy E for DLC. No, the fuck we don't. That is a negative. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Another one is SSX, but the tricky version. With the Run DMC, yeah, Tricky 2. Just call it Tricky 2. Just bring that shit back. That shit was lit. I don't know what happened.
They don't even have any of those like extreme sports games anymore. Like all that shit. They used to have the BMX shit. They used to have all that shit. This used to be kind of fun. SSX, they don't do any of that shit.
Yeah. Like gaming is... I want to say this, but I don't want to say it. Like, because from where we came from, gaming kind of sucks right now. It's only but so many different kind of genres of games that they have that's actually good. But back then, we had everything. We had BMX, fucking Tony Hawk, Underground, and shit like that. Like, we don't have games like that no more.
Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
We had an inline skating game.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
I think the diversity's there. I think
we had Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
I know. We had a game about Uber.
We had a game about Uber.
I thought they would come out with a Tony Hawk after re-releasing the old ones.
And they might.
I could have swore they were.
I don't know what's that. Coming out with Skate.
I mean, it takes a while. Skate. Yeah, I think the diversity isn't as upfront as it used to be. I think you have to go to like all these indie games for that kind of different diversity in the games. Like the major corporations is all doing big budget AAA shit to try to make as much money as possible. So if you're looking for that different variety type of shit, I think that's only in like the indie shit.
I think Tony Hawk would work online only because everything's like a game as a service right now with microtransactions and shit. I believe that would work. Like today, if it was online, you just see somebody skating around and shit like that. It's like, oh, let's go hit this part up and see who can grind the longest or some shit and keep up the trick points. Shit was lit.
You know what game I strangely think will do good now because of this whole like Street Fighter and Tekken wave and shit like that? Bloody Roar.
Oh yeah,
it'll be fire.
Bloody Roar came back because I think the graphics were PS1 graphics, so like when they transformed into animals, it didn't look the best. But if you update that with some fucking PS5 graphics, some Xbox Series X graphics, that should have looked flavors.
Yeah,
that shit would be fire.
It was a really good fighting game too.
Yeah, I had something and I lost it. Fuck.
What was it? A fighting game?
Oh, no, I don't know. It's gone now.
It's all the way gone. Once it's gone, it's gone.
And then he said Bloody Roar. I'm like, oh, Bloody Roar.
Score.
Oh, man.
What's up, stupid? I'm sure. Fuck.
Were you about to say My Street or some dumb shit like that?
Nah, damn.
Did you say My Street?
Yeah. It was like some
talking about the shit when you were like a little kid?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, Bobby, yo, where you been on my life?
I'm sorry.
I needed friends that knew My Street.
Yo, I never could get the online working, but when I did, nobody was up there. I finally got that shit working through the Ethernet. Nobody was up there.
I had this shit for PS2, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm online." When I got there, nobody was there.
Nobody home.
I was alone on the street.
God damn.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I was fucking street. I was a streetwalker. Hello.
It's a lot of shit.
Why anyone play with me?
There's a lot of shit that they canceled that would work today. Like fucking PlayStation
like
Underground. That shit would work.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I remember Manhunt.
Oh yeah, Manhunt. Yeah, Manhunt would definitely work. That's like the Purge.
Ooh, yeah, that is like the Purge.
Manhunt would be
Shit, there you go.
crazy.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
kind of want to play that. I kind of, yo,
Like,
that shit was for yo. I was saying this the other day on stream. PS2 might be my favorite console ever. Like it might go PS2, Dreamcast, 360, like PlayStation 1, and like Sega or something like that.
Dreamcast has the illest console name ever.
nah, Dreamcast was ill.
Dreamcast was ill as shit. Yo, I was playing the Warriors the other day.
Yeah.
The game and the storyline and what they did with that is amazing.
Yeah.
Zone of the Enders?
Huh?
Zone of the Enders? Is that what it was?
Mhm.
I want to bring that back to it. That's just fun.
Because what they did in the movie is they killed the leader of the Warriors so quick into the movie, but they actually gave him a backstory in the fucking game.
In a long
Like,
ass
they gave him,
backstory,
like,
too.
they showed how he started the Warriors, where he came from, how he rose to the top, how he gathered all his crew. I was like, yo, if they'd have did like a prequel to the Warriors, it would be this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
video games do the shit that movies don't do or can't do.
Yeah.
And that shit is wild to me because they parallel.
Yeah. That's like that's like how people feel about the Wolverine game that came out about the movies. The game was actually better than the fucking movie.
I remember that shit was on GameCube. Or at least I had it on GameCube.
Yeah.
That's fire, son.
Yeah, it was.
That shit was fire. But yeah, no, you know, it's the argument we make about when you try to flip it and go the other way, make a movie off of the video game. It's like in the video game you have more time to like tell the story, so you could spend 10 hours, 12 hours with the character and doing the story. You can't do a 12-hour movie. That's why TV shows work out better for some stuff because you have more time to develop the characters and all that stuff. That's same
Can't
difference.
do a 12-hour movie. That's what we doing now with Marvel, ain't it? We just telling the same fucking story. Like, yeah, we telling a story that we can't tell in 2 hours, elongated through fucking 12 years. We could do this shit. We just don't. Or
Just some level.
or bring it to TV. We got Netflix as an option. We got HBO as an option. Everybody's turning like, you know, shit into like a series now. It's episodic. You could do that.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Warriors be like, yo, this is where we came from, and then like the end of the season, they wind up at the park. Like, I only need one season.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we get Last of Us, so see how that does.
That they just casted Ellie's friend,
Oh yeah,
the black
yeah.
girl.
The chick from
Oh, yeah.
Euphoria, Rue's sister.
Yeah, Ruth's sister. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
That show's crazy. That show's fucking crazy.
yeah, I've never seen so many dicks in one like
Oh,
hour.
Or Euphoria.
Like,
Nah.
like
Like,
it was,
unintended, maybe. I don't know. They wildin'.
Nah,
they go
the-
hammer time.
The minute the nigga sat on the toilet with that uncircumcised dick, I was like, yo, like they're going way too far with
Wildin'. Like, it's unnecessary. But I understand it. Like, I get it. Like, because I think they got a lot of criticism for the first season. Because
What, not enough dicks?
No, just mad
Because
titties.
it's mad titties.
Oh,
Just
so
like-
they gotta make their dick quota.
And it was like, all right, fam, we heard you, and we about to hit that. We about to just hammer you over the head, pause if necessary. But they was going crazy.
Yo, they got a cock quarter for every episode.
Cock quota.
First
5
episode
minutes.
back, I was I'm not prepared for this. I was like, the fuck? And it was like, the fuck? It was like, yo, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, we need to do this right here.
That's
It's
crazy.
like,
Yo, Kurt said Game of Thrones had too many dicks too, but
Not like
I feel
that.
like but I feel like Game of Thrones is predicated around like rape and violence, and so you're gonna see a lot of dicks and sex and just ill shit. Euphoria just go for it just because it's like, hey,
Unnecessary,
we in
nigga.
LA, these kids don't got fucking guardians or parents, these niggas do drugs, these niggas fucking ass, these niggas is gay in high school, these niggas is gay, and when they adults, they have sex with transgenders. This girl's transitioning in school. Fucking this nigga's a drug dealer. His mom do this. Well, his mom didn't do this. His grandmother take care of him now. Now his grandmother dead. Man, just wild. Like I feel like I could say the wildest shit and it'll happen in Euphoria. Like the shit like that'll never happen on TV. You gonna put that on TV? That'll be NC-17. Euphoria gonna do it.
Nah, but like Game of Thrones, I feel like it was like maybe like 2 dicks a whole season. Euphoria was like 3 dicks an episode, nigga. It's
it was 3 dicks per 15 minutes or some shit. Like they was wildin'. Yeah, and if it wasn't dicks, it like somebody was kissing somebody of the same sex, somebody was snorting something, somebody was damn near like something's happening. Somebody's bloody, somebody's having passionate sex, somebody getting their hair pulled. It's like something's like every 15 minutes, like count it. Like put a timer on. At least every 15 minutes, something has to happen that's like that makes you go, oh shit.
I was like, okay, it was going too far when Rue went to go get the drugs and the nigga walked out naked. I'm like, come on, man, like they didn't need to do that.
No, you want what went too far?
No, I think I know what you're saying. I think I know what you're gonna say, but
no,
I think I know it. I think I know it. It's Janae Aiko.
Huh?
When the dad, yeah.
No, don't do it.
We can move on.
Okay, let's move on.
We can move on.
It was funny. It's a good show. I don't know if everything it sounds like it's a good show, but it's actually a good show.
It is.
It's just wild.
It's just
It is wild.
Ooh.
You just be prepared to see some shit you wasn't prepared to see in your life.
Yeah, thank God we ain't reviewing that. Fuck.
We can review it on Patreon.
That'd be funny.
Oh.
Having your salad toast means having your
jelly or syrup.
syrup.
I prefer syrup. My God.
Yo, can that be the name of the
I prefer
episode?
syrup.
I prefer syrup. Yeah, we can move on. Yo.
All right, we spent way too much time on this. Fuck.
Yo, why every time we home is this?
Question, nigga.
Every fucking time.
Because we don't have to pay for the time. So now we're more relaxed. So we don't have to like rush through things because we know we don't have to pay for it. So it's like, all right, cool.
Shit.
We can take as much time as we want.
Yeah, because I ain't got a care in the world. The game is on. My kids downstairs quiet.
Yeah.
They chill. Like they right there. I'm dead. Shit, when I set everything up for this for next month, shit, we might do the whole episode, the whole month from home. I don't know.
Listen, you won't hear no complaints from me, nigga.
Because I think as soon as I'm done with this, I'm about to go plug everything in and set everything up to see if that shit work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might not hear no complaints from me, nigga. I just gotta figure out why my headphones is echoey. Once I get that knocked out,
Word. So yeah, that's another thing. So because I've been streaming from my console for the month, I ain't gonna be doing that. So I'm like, I gotta bogart that whole room. Be like, yo, this is what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah,
fuck y'all. I'm setting all my shit up, my monitors, my mic, doing fucking overlays and shit like that. We gonna get this shit right. Then after the month, who knows? It may stay, it may go, I may move out. Who the fuck knows? But we will see. It's a gamble I'm willing to take because I feel like this is a real big thing I can't squander. So it's like, what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, feel you. Gotta take a shot. You gotta take it.
Got to. Reviews. I did not watch Peacemaker.
Oh damn!
At all, or just not this episode?
Not that episode. I'm up to episode 3.
Oh, okay, you got. Okay. So are you liking this?
I like it. Yeah, that shit is funny. Yeah, that shit is. Yeah, like I really like John Cena.
Yeah.
I don't know if comedy is up his like I don't want John Cena to be like a typecast that's just like the big buff comedy nigga. Like I want the nigga to be funny because he buff type of thing. But but what he's doing with Peacemaker, like I didn't know about Peacemaker beforehand, but I feel like going forward, if he like ever steps out of the role, I'm like, yo, John Cena's my Peacemaker.
Yeah.
But like, yo, this show is really good and really funny, and I can't wait to see the rest. Every episode is just something new, something wild. I'm like, yeah. I dig it. I fuck with it.
Yeah, there's some in this episode. Yeah, there's some in this episode he ad-libbed where he just started naming mad fucking names.
That shit was hilarious. I saw that clip on IGN. I was like, man, that takes talent.
Yeah, to come up with something like that.
Yo, see that's the type of thing that makes me want to act. Where it's like I could see him having fun on set doing that shit. It makes me want to do something like that. But yeah, this is episode 5.
Yeah,
5.
Yeah. All right, so take it away because I don't know nothing.
All right, what happened at the beginning of it? I guess they, what was it? They got wind of another place where they had the butterflies, and they all had to go in. So I think John Cena was in the car. He was playing some rock and roll song. I forgot. And then the girl was like, "Yo, you ain't gotta play that shit." So he was like, he was going in.
Yeah, I think the girl that he killed in one of like the second episode that was, maybe that was the first episode, maybe first episode, whatever. I guess she worked at the factory, and I think they found a card for the same factory at that senator's house. So it was like, "Are we gonna check it out?" Because it might be. I think it turned out to be like the food supply for the butterfly, that little green goop, whatever it is that they're making. So I think there was like, "Are we gonna check the factory out?" So then everybody except for the I forget, was it Mern, the black guy?
Yeah.
Also, they all loaded up in the van. It's like basically they just going to go scout out the fucking factory and see what the fucking dealio was.
Yeah.
And then it was like, what was it?
I think what's the black chick name? Something like that. Her and Peacemaker was together, and then she was like, "All right, let's keep it quiet." So fucking Peacemaker rolled in and just blasted the chick's face off. She's like, "Wait, hold on, why'd you do that?" She's like, "Cause I got my X-ray vision on. I can see the drugs."
Because they're separated. So I guess was it Harkness? Because her and Annabelle had to like race some boat for whoever gets to go with
Peacemaker.
Vigilante, because Vigilante crazy. They don't want to go there.
Oh, they don't?
Insane. And she lost. So I think Vigilante and Harkness went through the back, and Tasty and John Cena went through the front. And he's like, "All right, let me handle it. I'm gonna talk. Just be cool." He's like, "I'm gonna be cool."
That woman's name is not Tasty.
Tasty.
Well, it's Tasty. So I don't know that.
I heard you.
Tasty, nigga. That's what she was. That's all I know her as. That's what Mom know her as. Nah, but so they went to the front. She had to go like talk to a lady. Like as soon as she was like, "Hey, good morning," blew her whole face off. So that shit was funny. He's like, "What the hell?" It was like, "I got X-ray vision. I can see all the butterflies." So he just started letting off with the shotgun, just blowing everybody's face off. So
yeah,
that shit was funny.
Oh man, but yeah, like they went through. They found out, like all the boxes that there was in, it was enough to supply, I guess, like the whole fucking nation or some shit like that. It was mad at that shit in there, and then like they were killing them, and then out of nowhere, like this big ass gorilla shit. I thought it was fucking this big ass gorilla started coming. I don't know. I thought it was fucking Ultra Human or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Some shit.
Yeah.
This nigga's fun to go. That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
and
so
it's like and then Die-Bear came through and chainsawed the nigga to death.
yeah, Die-Bear did.
The nigga was like, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now, son?
Oh man, that shit was fucking.
So
so they was all hyped about that shit.
Yeah. So basically, the episode was like a whole like the team actually starting to become a team. It was like bonded because after they killed the gorilla and they was driving back, it was all like kind of chilling and it was like jamming out to the rock music. And it was made a band. And then like the white chick made like a group text chat and put everybody in there and named it because I think one of the names of the bands was like 11th Street Kids or some shit like that. So that's what she named the group text chat as that, and it was like all bonded. But then the episode kind of ends with Tasty and John Cena. It was back at John Cena's house. It was like having a beer, like kind of bonding, like being friendship. But then she planted the diary that her mom wanted her to plant. We don't know what that's all about, but basically like, building up the friendship, and he's going to be betrayed by them after he's finally like letting them in. So that's one thing, and then it really ends. Tasty is back at the headquarters, and Martin's there, and like she puts on John Cena's
the
X-ray vision, and she activates it, and she's just looking around, and obviously she goes and looks at Mern, and we know from like the last episode or whatever, episode before, whatever, Mern has a butterfly in his head, and he like attacks her, and then that's how the episode ends. So we don't see what happens, but that shit brazy. That shit's good though. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
It was one part that the black dude, like he called on somebody to make they're trying to get rid of the Asian detective because she's on to some shit. They found out that the prints don't add up. So she was like, okay, don't add up. But they was about to let him out until like dude asked the one of the other butterflies to like just make it go away. So he ended up taking control and said, nah, the prints add up. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then she was trying to go over him. So I guess one of her uncles is a judge or some shit like that. And so, where she wanted a search warrant, and that's where that ended with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that dude's a butterfly, or was just like one of his mercenary friends when he was like a mercenary back in the day?
I think he's a butterfly.
Or you think it's a butterfly? You think it's a butterfly too? I don't know. I just know they asked him, was like, yo, we got whatever. I just didn't know if he's a butterfly too.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, the show's good, man. I think we got 3 more episodes left or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that nigga dad ain't never get down jail though. It's Friday night every week. Nah, you do it. Stay your person now, bitch.
So it's an 8 episode series. I mean season.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okie dokie. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So topic time. Peter Robbins, the original voice of Charlie Brown, passed away at the age of 65.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was I hate the word
self-transition.
Yes. He self-transitioned sometime last week. We don't know what he was dealing with.
Bipolar.
He was bipolar. Oh
yeah.
shit. But yeah, rest in peace to that man. What years did he voice Charlie Brown?
63 to 69 or something like that.
Yeah, when he was a kid.
Yeah, it's like
he
was
wait, he only did it until 69?
63 to 69. Yeah, he's the OG voice actor.
Yeah, he's the OG one, but it's like So wow.
Character in 65, 65 and 66. It was the Charlie Brown Christmas and the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. That's what he did.
It's Great Pumpkin?
Yep.
Good grief.
Yo, can you live off the residuals from just Charlie Brown Christmas? That's like Mariah Carey during Christmas.
If you do it right.
You just live off you could just live off the residuals of that. And then Charlie Brown get bought out by like all them Christmas specials got bought out by something, right? It was like Peacock or Paramount or something like that. They on one of them shits. Because they didn't come on TV this year.
No.
Or I'm lying.
I don't know. I don't be watching them shits anyway, so I don't know if they came on.
I could have swore like they brought like Rudolph and Frosty and Charlie Brown Christmas. I don't know. I got to look into that, but I could have swore somebody bought that shit and they put it on a streaming service.
Apple?
What we got? It was on Apple?
Wait, hold on. Each special will be available to Apple TV. So Apple TV bought it?
It makes sense.
Yeah, I remember somebody bought that shit and it was exclusive on that platform. It was like, I ain't buying Apple TV just to watch some shit I didn't watch for 20 years. Nigga.
Yeah, Apple TV got it.
You want to see the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown?
I've seen it 100 times.
Yeah, I hate when they report these people and they say dead at 65 or some shit like that. It's like, that damn, nigga.
Because a lot of the time they just don't have the reason behind it.
Yeah, but do you have to say dead?
Well, what are you gonna say?
Passed away.
No longer existing on this mortal coin.
You want to say
at 65?
You can say passed away. You can say transition, but it's like keywords. Like the media know what they're doing when they type in keywords or accentuate something in big bold capital letters.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with Homegirl's son.
On action.
Regina King's son. Dead. Son dead. I'm like, Jesus Christ, nigga. Like, God.
Yo, the news has no sympathy for humans. We are just a headline. We are money. We are clicks to them. They don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah, especially TMZ. TMZ don't give no fucks. So
just like that story that's going around Bridgeport, that girl that accidentally OD'd.
With that white man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like that shit is making national news now, and that shit happened in December.
Damn.
Like early December.
I mean, it's good that you're making noise about it, so maybe something will be done. But I do think the story's crazy. It's like,
there is nowhere on earth where you would find a condom, blood, and just let someone go. Talking about, I don't know how that got there. What?
Seemed like a nice man.
He ain't nice. He just white.
Yeah, I mean, seemed like a white man.
Yeah, but rest in peace to her, man. I really hope she gets justice soon, because that shit is wild. Did y'all hear this shit about it's supposed to be like a cover up because he's friends with somebody that's in the police, like his family is cool with the police department?
Sounds about right.
Nah, I didn't hear about that part, but that sounds like something that could happen, which is why they let him go. You know, somebody who knows somebody is like, yo,
shit is crazy.
He gotta be a suspect. Like that's like just the circumstances alone. Like I don't. That's whatever. We don't have to get into it.
And I don't even know if it's connected, but somebody else was found dead that same day. Another black woman.
Oh shit! This nigga on the
same day, like a couple houses down.
The kill spree. Jesus.
Yo, I said this like 2 weeks. I was talking to somebody. I said this like 2 weeks ago. I was like, yeah, we ain't had a serial killer in a long time. Like everything's been like drug related or like school shootings. Like we ain't had like a Ted Bundy in like a while.
I think we do. We just don't talk about him. That's the problem.
A serial killer?
It's only one body. Only found one body.
Exactly. After all them Netflix specials that they've been doing stuff about the that one dude in California where he was just like doing shit at night. He was just killing mad random people like he ain't had no MO. Then you got Ted Bundy. Then you got Jeffrey Dahmer and all them shit and all that shit.
I mean, statistically, I believe there's got to be somebody out there wilding.
Oh no, somebody out there wilding.
Yeah, I just don't think either they haven't figured out the MO or he's being real or he or she is being real, like discerning about how they do it. So they haven't really linked all the different deaths to one person. But if you're asking me, do I think there's somebody out here serial killing? Absolutely.
I feel like every era had they shit. Like that era was like the serial killers and stuff like that, and like the cannibals and whatever the fuck. This era's all school shootings.
No, well, we had a DC sniper for a little bit.
I mean, we had the DC sniper for all of like 2 weeks, a week.
No, that was longer than 2 weeks, wasn't it?
I'm just saying we've had more school shootings than DC snipers.
School shooting is just the flavor of the week, baby. This is what
flavor of the week, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. This is the era.
Yeah,
this is the era for school shooting. This is scary. That's another thing about having kids too. You just want them niggas to come home.
That's why I don't have them.
No, you don't. Yo, Hesh, how you gonna prove you had sex, man?
Who are you proving to?
The world, man. You gotta have kids, man.
Or you can pull the Tommy. Got the draws down. You can do that.
I don't feel necessary to prove that to nobody.
I don't know. That'll work. That's the next option.
That's my proof. I stood up in it, dog. Somebody gave me some. Yeah.
No, I don't feel necessary to prove that to nobody.
She said, "Give it to me," and I gave it, and and now, wah, did that, baby.
And if that's the way I'm gonna prove it, I'm good. Not proving it because it's expensive.
He's proving it's expensive.
It's expensive, man.
Everything expensive. Divorce is expensive. Kids are expensive.
Not getting married. Not having those. Saving myself all the money.
Nigga, you don't complain you ain't no money. Never mind. Never mind, though. Next topic.
How the fuck we get on there? See, that's why we long with it. I don't know how the fuck we got here.
Why episode never came out?
Hopefully that episode will come out soon. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, because they making flyers and shit, and they putting out trailers and shit. So hopefully they come out within the next 2 weeks. Um, Mortal Kombat 2 greenlit Moonlight Rider attached. So we don't even know what this is going to be because we don't even know the writing of Moon Knight to see if it's any good. And just to attach the Moon Knight Rider acting like that was going to do something for us.
Yeah, you said Moonlight, right?
Yeah.
I thought you said Moonlight. And I told my Michael,
Moonlight. Oh, you thought it was some wild shit? Oh, man.
It's like, yeah, all on the parts of this.
No, not that.
Why are you so scared? Never mind, yo. Never mind. Yo, I feel like if you watch Euphoria, that movie shouldn't bother you.
Yeah, it should.
It was just a joke. I don't know.
That man whole poop shoot was in his nose.
What?
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I ain't watching that movie now.
It's not even. Yo, Euphoria is way worse than Moonlight. Way worse.
Jesus. Woo.
You talking about he jacked somebody off on a beach inside the sweats.
Jesus.
This man had his bare ass on somebody's nose and looked straight into the camera. What you mean? What the fuck? It's the show. I didn't make the show. I didn't write that shit.
That's what happened on Moonlight.
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I said Euphoria. Euphoria is way worse than Moonlight.
I missed that part.
Like 100 times worse than Moonlight. The niggas heard black gays and it was like, oh, no, not my people. You like Bussy? You like Bussy? What you gonna do, man?
Yeah, we should not be allowed to record at home.
Ooh, Jesus.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight. Moon Knight.
I guess that's cool. I don't know.
So anytime I say Moon Knight, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Moon Knight.
Fuck. But I don't know. I'm really excited to see the second installment of Mortal Kombat. No.
No.
No. But
they killed two of the characters I like, and like unless you do some Shao Kahn or like Shang Tsung shit, well, I don't really know what's going on.
Wait, they killed Kung Lao, right?
Yeah, they killed Kung Lao and they killed Melina. They killed Baraka. They killed.
I don't know. I don't remember.
That was the other one. They killed Kano.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like
yeah, Kano was a good man.
He always good guy, so it wasn't.
I mean, Steve, is what the name of the show? What are you talking about? We'll put up a poll at the end of the show. Every show, y'all gonna be able to vote what the name of the episode should be.
So get your ideas flowing. But they can put Cole back in his bracelet armor.
Yeah.
He want the bracelet armor come back. He's like, yeah, bitch.
I want Cole to
Yeah, what was the first name we said?
Johnny K. I prefer syrup.
Yeah,
I prefer okay. All right. I prefer syrup. I prefer syrup.
What you say? Oh,
Moon Knight or
Moonlight.
Moonlight or Moon. Okay, Moonlight.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man.
Now, I mean, listen. If it's on HBO Max, I'll absolutely watch it. But outside of that, I don't know.
I don't have a real want to watch this.
No, the first one was it was okay. It was okay. It was just okay.
Who the fuck this guy is? I don't know who he is. They just made up a character for shits and giggles.
He's Cole. He has a family and he has a friendship bracelet that turns it off.
Who the fuck is Cole?
That nigga.
He don't even got a cool name.
He got bracelet armor. What you want to do?
Jax, Sonya, Scorpion. This nigga name is Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
They gotta change that. They gotta give him the name that fucking Scorpion gave him. Something.
or just kill him.
Like he ain't even got no cool name in the ring. He ain't like Cole Deathbringer Wilson or no shit like that. He ain't like that nigga not Cobra Commander or some shit. Like he just Cole.
Oh man. I don't know. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I'm not excited. But if they make it and they surprise me when they make a good one, I'm like, all right, cool beans. Maybe I actually have a tournament this time.
Maybe they have a story that fucking makes sense and that flows well. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
They kill Goro, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Goro got killed by a nigga named Cole.
In a car.
You got killed by Cole in a Subaru.
And a Ford Taurus. And a hatchback.
Yeah.
Fucking Honda
Accord. A CRV. A Tesla truck.
A Tesla truck.
No, fuck that.
Jason Momoa confirmed as Fast and Furious 10's villain. See what happened when you get single? You get roles like this. Jason Momoa, yo, it's gonna be way too sexy in that movie.
Well, 2 feet. I think they did that because The Rock said, "Fuck y'all niggas."
So like, what's the next Samoan nigga we know?
Yeah,
Jason
Jason
Momoa.
Momoa.
What happened to Rock's family?
What happened?
Wasn't Rock family in Hobbs and Shaw?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but-
his cousin was.
What's up with all this fuck?
Roman Reigns, but
Yeah, mad cousins, son.
Yeah, it's more. But The Rock don't want to do so. I wouldn't get anybody from that movie being there, and then it's like, nah, not gonna use it.
I think you got to get somebody like stature wise, like as far as like just big and tall and I guess good looking, and Jason Momoa is the next best option. But if Jason Momoa got Ernie Reyes on his team, Rock not fucking with him.
Nah,
Not at all.
at all.
But I want to see Jason Momoa in, like, he didn't have too long in Game of Thrones. He had what, like 5 episodes at most, and then he got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something around there, maybe a little more than that.
Yeah, Khal
That's the
Drogo.
first season.
I think the only thing he's known for in Game of Thrones is rape. That's it.
No, it was just not.
I mean, his one big scene was like, all right,
What was
Khal
it?
Drogo, you the leader of the Dothraki. Not the Dothraki.
It's the fact that you're right.
yeah,
It's Dothraki, yeah. So you the ruler of them, and then
He
you fuck
didn't-
around and die.
Yeah.
He was married. It wasn't rape.
She didn't want to. That's rape.
You know what? You got that. I'm not. You got that.
Just because they're married, that don't mean a fucking thing.
Yeah, actually, no, that is an actual fact statement. Just because you're married doesn't mean she does not have the right to say no. That wasn't my point. That wasn't the point.
I know what you was trying to say. I know.
You might be right. So you're right. So fair. That is fair.
You just look on her face. She was just there.
Well, she was a virgin too at the time, right?
She was a flesh doll.
That's what I thought it was more of, because she was a virgin. She just wasn't comfortable with the sex. It wasn't necessarily that she was against the sex. But it's been a while since I watched the first season. So
Watch it again.
yeah. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to say you're wrong, because you might be right.
Might be. The Rock is making another video game movie. So he did Rampage.
And Doom.
Yep. Oh no.
The guy Doom came out.
Mm.
So what do we think The Rock's big ass is going to do next? I think
Assassin's
War?
Creed.
What?
I think it might be something with Gears of War. I don't know why.
Nah.
That nigga's really big. What else can he do?
Yeah, but I don't see him as Marcus Phoenix though. That's the only problem.
No,
So-
not Marcus Phoenix. He could play. They can make it. They can make up a Cole.
A Cole.
Alright.
I mean, they got Coltrane, they got Marcus, they got Dom, they got the blonde hair dude. They could just make it like it's mad people in the matter of fact, the first one had a guy that looked just like the Rock, bald head dude. He got killed pretty early.
D. Dot says CJ from San Andreas.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm about to time you out, yo. Yeah, Mark Cooper was good. Oh yeah.
Here we go again.
Another thing, Mark Cooper's a part of that Black History Month thing too. So
Oh, shout out to him.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
put some fucking 3s in the chat for Mark Cooper or some shit, man. Shout out to Mark Coop. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck Rock is doing. I don't know what video game movie he wants to do. He's not a fan of video games. He just capitalized on some shit. So
Jack
I don't
and
know.
Dexter.
Yo, hey, shut the fuck. Yo, how you? I wish I could mute you. Can I mute you from my? I can mute you in Discord. I think.
I think the easiest one
Maybe.
for him to do would be Crackdown.
I'm gonna crack down. Watch. I'm gonna crack down on Hesh right now. Paul. There you go. Hesh, you can hear me?
Yes.
Boom.
Oh, did you really just mute me, nigga? I did fucking link.
You said what? I can't hear you, dog.
Good.
You said
Link.
something?
How about
How about you shut up? Yo, you know you're on mute right now, right?
Hate me, Cloud. Good.
You know you're on mute right now, right?
Good. Cloud.
What'd you say?
Cloud.
How you on mute?
Cloud.
Yo, your face is mad stupid. But yeah, I took him off mute now. He's a bitch. But
that's a problem. That you muted me. They can hear me. That was what I was saying.
okay. God.
Solid Snake.
Yo, can you put some thought into it? Yo, I told Hesh off mic. I think he got some form of Tourette's. He just be yelling shit. Like honestly. So next topic we have let's see, AT&T is rolling out 5 gigabytes per second internet expanded into more areas. So this is basically a thing for gamers and people with a lot of things that connect to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a big thing for gamers. Is that something that's in my area? I'm not sure.
It's expensive.
Always heard AT&T didn't have the best service quality. Like they can offer you those speeds, but are you gonna get those speeds if you actually pay for the shit?
Yeah, this is expensive. Like they have, let me see, it'll cost $110 per month for the 2 gigs, $180 for the 5 gigs. Nah, we good.
Just for the internet.
That's for the internet.
God damn.
Yeah,
You
expensive.
get like cable with that?
Nah, just internet.
You get the fast porn.
That's the first thing your mind went to is the porn.
The fast porn. No buffering porn?
No buffs.
No buffs.
You're gonna see some buffing.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of buffing.
It's gonna be a lot of coming
in. This is unneeded. There's no time for
I mean,
this. It's too expensive.
It's needed if you play games or you stream or something like that. You need it.
Yeah, it's just the expense is crazy.
Yeah.
But like the actual speeds, we need increased speed. Sure, increase the hell out of the speed, especially now that we're in a streaming world. Everybody's streaming their movies and they're soon we try to stream video games. So like increasing the speed of our internet is very much needed. But that price range is insane.
I mean, but if you need it, you gonna pay for it. Some people gonna pay for it.
In fact, if you got it, then buy it. Nigga.
Word. What question you wanted to ask, Coop? What happened? What exactly do we stream for Black History Month? Anything you want. You stream anything you want. It's just, you read the email, you go through certain parameters, you set up your channel how it needs to be set up with certain so you won't get like hate rated, and you gotta key out certain keywords and stuff so people won't just come in your chat and spam the N word, the F words, and all that stuff.
I saw Family Matters and shit.
Nah, but you gotta watch the video, you gotta read the email. I already did all that stuff to my channel, so if y'all come in there, like I don't want nobody to say nigga if I can't verify your ethnicity, so I just block that word. So if you can't type the N word, just know for that month, I'm just not doing it.
No niggas for a month. What's like the opposite of Black History Month?
But I did away with everything. Any word that can be offensive while I'm in the spotlight, gone.
Yeah, just in case, because you don't know where people might be coming from, so you don't know.
No, because I know for a fact it's gonna happen at least one time. And I'm not wishing this on nobody, but I know for a fact there's some hateful ass people out there, especially hateful ass white people. It's gonna happen to somebody's gonna get hate rated. There's gonna be a bunch of fat, ugly, N-word, gay slur, whatever. It's gonna be a bunch of those. So just nip it in the bud now. Put all them keywords in. Have a nightbot in. It was like, hey, these fucking words, whatever you thought you might have meant. Nah. Type like you 10 years old. This ain't no Call of Duty chat. No.
Nope.
But yeah, you can stream whatever you want. I'm gonna be streaming whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And now that I'm doing it in the setup room, I can actually stream Arceus and stuff like that. Because you can't stream from your Switch. Yeah.
Oh, you can't?
That's the only console you can't stream from. You could download the app and watch people, but you can't stream from it.
Oh, you mean there's no actual app on the Switch? Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Because on the PlayStation and the Xbox, they got an actual Twitch app where it was like you got the option to stream.
Yep.
So yeah, Mark, stream whatever you want. Do your music Mondays. You can play Halo. You can play what else you was playing? Cobra Kai. You can play whatever you want. Just do whatever you want. Just make it interesting and make it fun.
Maybe not TV shows. Just copyrighted material.
Unless it's on
I don't know.
Prime Video.
Oh,
yeah, you can do watch parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But doing just chatting with whatchamacallits, like YouTube content, I don't know if that's the best idea. Watch yourself with music in the DMCA. So that music that you be playing on Mark Cooper Mondays, make sure that's not, make sure you don't get hit with no claim or nothing like that.
Yeah, make sure you have permission to play it or whatever it is.
Word. Because if you fucking around and play one song and it's copyrighted or owned by a label and somebody just say, hey, I want you to hear my music, and you play it and then you get a strike, that's on you. That's not on them.
Yeah.
What is the next topic?
Insecure.
I lost my place. Insecure star was slapped by a fan for Lawrence's actions in season 3. So the guy that plays Lawrence, I guess he was caught in the airport, and people don't know how to differentiate fact from fiction. Nope. And she definitely was talking to him and then surprise slapped him out of nowhere just for some shit he did in the show. Like, yo, bitch, that's not me. Like, it's me, but it's not me.
That shit reminds me of Low Down Dirty Shame.
What scene was that?
Peaches. When Peaches
was
watching the soap operas, he seen the dude, he just punched him.
Yo, that was prime Jada.
Oh yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
That little nightie she had. Yo, me as a kid, man. I swear I didn't know what my dick was for. I just know I wanted to do something. I just felt it in my cerebrum. I was like, yo.
Cerebrum.
Something has to happen with this. That shit, that nightie she had on was insane.
Yeah.
What the fuck? We don't even talk about Jada. What we talking about?
Oh yeah.
Insecure.
Insecure. You got slapped.
Yeah. People can't differentiate fact from fiction. That happens a lot to actors. I don't know if that slowed down with the age of social media, where people was like, I guess once you like see it from another person's perspective, you like see that they're really an actor. That's not someone taping their actual life. No. I think that happened to the chick he was clapping in the first season.
Where, what was his fault? He got cheated on.
I know, but still, she was the enemy because she wasn't Issa. So then everybody was like, man.
Yeah, everybody was hating on her. They was coming for her on social media and shit. It was like, yo, I play a fucking bank teller. Exactly. I don't really work at Chase Bank, bitch. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. I still hate Job Force. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. I don't even know what he looked like no more.
I don't care, but if I ever see him, it's on site. It's not, but
he got his just due though.
I don't hate that.
Yeah,
for real. That's how I never do a good job. So I don't never feel that type of emotion. But I was like, yo, I hate this nigga.
Yo, damn. I knew I hated Joffrey when I watched that death scene more than once.
Seen him choke.
I was like, yeah, good for your dumb ass. Yeah, gargle.
Gurgle. God damn.
Mad purple.
Oh.
What's the next topic? Peter Dinklage criticizes Disney for backwards remake of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Mm-hmm.
So Peter Dinklage's issue is that they didn't update the story with the times and with society, and they still want to keep them as little people.
Yeah.
And he thinks it should be updated as to where they are not little people, but just smaller
People?
men.
Well,
just
dwarves,
just
right?
like men. The whole thing about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is that they are dwarves. Well, his whole problem is that they're dwarves. First of all, they live in a cave, and like they're like shunned from society type of thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, it's a fucking movie, but I can't tell him how to feel because I'm not a little person. So
Facts. Yeah, pretty much.
What up, Bobby?
Well, my thing was that they're dwarves and they're mystical creatures. That's like the Lord of the Rings series that's coming out, right? So we don't call them dwarves, we just call them what do we call them?
Pygmies? I don't know.
I don't know. It's a weird conversation. I understand why he's upset, but it gets a little crazy when it's just
you're talking about like a mythical creature that's not actually talking about.
That just so happens.
Just talking about like, yeah. But are the little people in Snow White supposed to be mythical, or are they just regular short niggas that just do shit?
They're dwarves.
I think they're just dwarves. They're just fictional dwarves that live in a cave, and they happen to find this white woman and take care of her.
Like, but
I ain't gonna hold you. That sounds like the plot of Ninja Turtles. Because April definitely got beat up in the sword, and Raphael took it to his house. Yeah. And it was like, yo, what is that? You brought her here? Yeah, nigga, they knocked her out. I had to bring her somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I understand him being upset, especially because, it's 2022. So, but if they're like Lord of the Ring type dwarves, like, I don't know if that's
what they're supposed to be.
Like, yeah, but like Domino said, I can't tell him how to feel about something that I'm not part of. That's like the what is it, Dumbo crows and people not understanding why black people get upset about. But I'm saying that's something else.
That was blatant.
Okay, well, to him that's blatant, right? And I mean, to him, I understand your point where if it's just mythical creatures, it's like get mad because there's a unicorn on the screen because it's just a unicorn.
It would be like I think it would be like
unicorn outcry.
like Elder Scrolls, for example, right? Like they had the Red Guard, but everybody knows the Red Guards are niggas.
Yeah, black dudes.
So I understand it to a certain extent, but the mythical creature thing is kind of throwing me off a little bit.
But I feel like once you take out the dwarf aspect, it kind of takes away from the story a little bit. Like the whole, I guess, not crux of it, but like a through line was it that they were dwarves, and like it's like I don't want to say it. Never mind.
And then he just finds some chick and they love her. Like, the story is not hinged upon the fact that they are dwarves. Like, them being dwarves doesn't change the story enough to where it's like, okay, there used to be 7 dudes that's working in the mine and live in a house, and I hear some white chick living here now. It's like, okay.
So you mentioned porn earlier, right? So if you clicked on a porn and it was Snow White and the 7 men, and you saw just 7 men around one white woman, what would you think?
Well, so girls can't fuck the same, can't fuck.
They about to massacre her. So now Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs doesn't seem as menacing.
You, but tell that to a dwarf. Maybe he was like, "Yeah, I'll be beating it down."
Got big dwarf energy.
Big little person energy. Whatever that appropriate term is, I apologize. But you understand the point I'm making.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's
yeah. I can't tell about something that I'm not part of. That's all I'm saying.
I can. Because did you get casted in it? What's your grief? like did you get casted Grumpy? Are you a grumpy little man?
Yeah, don't do that.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't know. It gets a little funky. So if you start like criticizing that, then what you gonna criticize next? That it's a witch involved that happens to be a woman.
Yo, they
It
criticize
just keeps
everything.
going and going and going. Till
Which
we're
is
like,
our
what the
woman,
fuck is the
right?
story? What story are we telling right now?
Yo, I'm telling you, once they do the Wizard of Oz and the Wizard of Oz has to change his pronouns or some shit, it's gonna be wild.
The world we're living in now, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
Mm.
I guess, man.
I got
D.A.R.E.
nothing for you, dog.
I got nothing, man. D.A.R.E. criticizes Euphoria and HBO for glorifying teen drug use, anonymous sex, and more. It's not
Damn.
anonymous. They know who they fucking.
I mean, Dan, I don't know if you know, your program don't work, dog.
Everybody that was in the D.A.R.E. program smokes and drinks right now.
Right now, actively. Like, so your program is stupid. So you might just not be knowing what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't think it's glorifying. Like, it doesn't praise anything or worship anything. But anything, I'm just looking at this shit like, yo, this shit is fucked up.
And they are showing the bad sides.
Yeah.
Of it. Like, they're showing, like, she's an addict and her life is fucked up.
Yeah.
And she just did some extra dumb shit that last episode that I'm curious how that turns out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you so stupid.
That should come
she's
out.
an addict.
I mean, is she stupid or is she like Franklin from Snowfall? Like, she never
she's
know.
Stupid. She's stupid.
She's going to do all the drugs. I don't think she's going to sell any. Unless she starts selling them. If she starts selling them, but if she just went in for 10 grand on drugs, she's just gonna do them all and then have to try to figure out how to get her. I think she owe her 3 or 4 off that or whatever it was.
If she does all of those drugs, this will be the shortest season of Euphoria. She is not coming back from this.
Shit, if she don't sell them drugs, she gonna be selling something else.
She told me, "So give me my money. I'm giving you up."
Mm-hmm. Yep,
that's crazy. But I don't know which D.A.R.E.'s gripe is because it's not glorifying the use of drugs. It's showing what happens in real. What happens? It's very exaggerated, or maybe it's not. But this is what happens with teenagers in certain places in the U.S. You know, you got your California, where it's like drug use is really rampant out there. They do pills, they do coke, weed. You know, it's a lot of sex going on. You're hormonal. Don't know what you're doing. You're trying to figure out life.
I don't even know if it's exaggerated because we're not kids anymore.
That's why I say it could be exaggerated. It could not be.
That was 20 years ago for us now at this point. And the drugs that we were like, the things that were acceptable as drug use when we were teenagers and kids is way different. Like, so now Molly's just a regular thing for them to do, and all the other stuff is just a regular thing for us. Like, I mean, and Molly didn't really come to. He was like in our late middle 20s or whatever. Like, it was more of a thing, but like it was a big deal. Like, if you did ecstasy or something like that, we was just really just smoking some weird shit. But now for them, it's like that's old hat. They popping perks, they fucking taking lean, they doing all this shit, and that's just like what they do.
Yeah, I mean now.
Drugs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if they're glorifying or just like putting the spotlight on what's really happening for these kids.
If anything, rap glorifies the drug user, not the drug dealer no more.
Oh yeah, that's more glorifying than what Euphoria is doing.
So D.A.R.E. ain't say none. D.A.R.E. ain't say shit to the rap artists of the last 15 years and nothing like that. Had Juice WRLD ODing off of drugs, Lil Peep ODing off of drugs, people, Mac Miller getting the fentanyl shit, and he ain't come towards the whole rap community like, hey, y'all glorifying drugs and look at y'all stars passing away. They come to Euphoria, a fictional ass show where people just write the wildest shit and just like, yo, they hand it into HBO. Like, can we do it? Like, of course we could do it. We're fucking HBO. And they just do it.
Thanks.
It's D.A.R.E. doesn't have a leg to stand on because y'all been quiet this whole. Well, I don't know if they've been quiet this whole time, but this is the most fuss y'all made that I've heard in a long time.
And your program don't work, so.
and your program didn't work. Like once we left school, we went and got high. Like, what was the point? Like, I got a shirt out of it.
We was high in the program,
right?
It was zooted.
Shirt fire though.
I mean, it's a cool shirt. I'm not gonna
merch
lie.
fire. That's about it.
Shirt. Yeah.
I'm
It's
about to get one.
Shirt.
I'm about to get one. Just the stunt.
It's there.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's done that yet.
What?
Like smoking a spliff with a D.A.R.E. shirt on.
I'm sure it exists.
Yeah,
I'm sure it exists, right?
I'm sure it exists somewhere. I'm sure.
It's doing like just like a boatload of fucking coke, just that whole shit, like a whole fucking Tony Montana line of coke. D.A.R.E shirt, like black D.A.R.E shirt, is just covered in dust.
Goddamn.
That powder, baby.
Mm.
Come on, that powder, baby.
It's not the only snow that's outside.
You said what?
It's not the only snow that's outside.
Mm. Damn.
I'm the snowman, baby. Gaming news. Uncharted devs seem to want to make another sequel. It's a world we want to see more of, quote unquote.
Good. I hope they do. I'm pretty sure they're going to use his daughter. I would assume that's where they'll go with it next.
I'll be right back. I gotta go tend to my kids real quick.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, keep going.
I'm trying to think. Like, would it be better to add her daughter in, or would it be like a prequel?
Well, they kind of already did it wasn't like a prequel, but
it was within the game.
Yeah, within the game. Like, I mean, I guess they could. I just figure they would just want to continue, and that way they can start with a new protagonist who's pretty young, and they can just start telling new stories with somebody else.
And this mad context they left out with his brother. It's like
this
really big gap.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they could do Sam, because he did go off, and I forgot he met with. It's been a while since I finished that game.
Sam and Sully went off.
Yeah, so maybe you could do that if you wanted to. But I don't know. I think just because his daughter's younger, so they're like, all right, because I mean, Drake now is gonna be like in his 40, 30, late 30s, 40s, right? If they have the kid and all that. After a while, it's like, oh, this 90-year-old man can't be too and shit. Like, so I figure it'd make a little bit more sense to go with his daughter because she's younger and then she can meet her own new people and have their own new adventures and, you know, do the Uncharted thing. And then have that legacy to build on, like, going back. Oh, I know somebody whom I know, and he shows up, and it's her dad. It's like, oh, it's Nathan, and this is the daughter the whole time. You know, like that like reveal type of shit they could do.
Yeah. Then it's like Tomb Raider then, because now it's a female protagonist.
Yeah, it's the same. Both the same type of games.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Charlie was just Tomb Raider minus the bowls.
Yeah,
he just shooting people. Yeah. He just shooting people. No dinosaurs, but. Yeah.
I know dinosaurs.
It's just shooting people.
All right, well, what's next? Respawn working on 3 new Star Wars games, including Jedi Fallen Order sequel.
Yep, and then I think they're working on. Is it a Star Wars first-person shooter or just a first-person shooter in general? I can't remember.
I think it's Star Wars related, but we don't know what the fuck it is though. It's not Battlefront 3.
Oh, thank God. So what do you want to work on?
If I had to take a guess, I would think it. Nah, I wouldn't think it was that. I want to say some sort of a bounty hunter game, like a Boba Fett game. Something like that. Probably. Because it was some concept. Shooter. Yeah, it was some concept art going around about a Star Wars game that they didn't do. It got canceled.
Boba Fett 13.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Because that was something that I forgot. I think it was a different studio that was working on it, but it got canceled.
Yeah.
Acquisition happened. Yeah, I want them to do. I don't know. A Star Wars game that's not like Fallen Order, because Fallen Order isn't. It's not as hard as a Souls game, but it is more difficult than like I wanted to do maybe like a Force Unleashed type game or something like that. That'd be cool. That doesn't have to be Force Unleashed per se, but like something along the lines of that. That'd be cool. And then I don't know what else Star Wars stuff they could do. I guess some Boba Fett bounty hunter shit where you're shooting shit in the face. I don't know what else. I don't know what else they could do in Star Wars. I feel like Star Wars either you lightsaber or you shooting. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
RPG, or I mean, you could do like Knights of the Old Republic. We know they're working on that, right?
Oh yeah.
The remaster, but if they're working on Knights of the Old Republic 3, that'd be crazy. I don't know, but I'm excited because they did. I think they did a real good job with Fallen Order, so I have faith in the company.
Yeah.
But hopefully do some good shit.
All right.
Speaking of Star Wars, did y'all see the last Boba Fett episode?
That was a Mandalorian episode, nigga.
Basically.
That shit done shitted on. Go ahead.
I have not been watching Boba Fett.
Oh, you haven't?
I watched the first episode.
You don't like it?
I was like, it was like this is alright, but it didn't like pull me in like Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's
like,
pissing me off.
Yeah, but I heard this one. I saw like some clips of Boba Fett. He's bounty hunting and he had the dark saber. I was like, oh, that looks cool. But like, yeah, like Bobby said, that's a Mandalorian episode, not Boba Fett episode.
Yeah,
like,
man. It's weird because I'm watching this. I'm not watching this episode. And I'm like, yo, this is better than the whole Boba Fett shit. Like this one fucking episode. I'm like, come on, man.
It was.
I'm like, I want Mando back now. Like, fuck Boba Fett.
I don't know what to do because like I don't know what happened because like everybody's so hyped for Boba Fett and then it rolls out and I don't even hear nobody really talking about it. It's like I don't know where the disconnect came from. I don't know if it's because Mandalorian was just so good that this couldn't compare. So now watching it, it just feels weird. Or just the choices they made with like the flashback stuff was a little disjointing, and none of it really ties into like the actual episodes. Really, it's just like they're doing flashbacks for flashback's sake.
Yeah,
because you just have a flashback, but don't really connect to what's happening in the episode. You're just having a flashback, kind of. And I haven't watched all the episodes now, so I'll only say for up to the parts I've seen. But you know.
I feel like Boba Fett is a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing. Because I feel like if they didn't explain what happened to Boba Fett and how he got to where he was, they'd be like, "Yo, so what the hell was he doing this whole time?"
yeah.
But now that you get this like slow burn of Boba Fett, now it's like, "Yo, this is mad boring. It's not even pulling me in." And I love Star Wars.
I think it would have been better served as to do the flashback stuff as just like an episode or two. Everything that happened, like just show him when he gets free, him bonding with the Raiders, and then that little struggle and everything happened with them dying, and then him transitioning to where he is now. I think it'd been better served just doing that linear thing. That way you would see where he was, where he came from, why maybe he's doing the stuff he's doing now. Like, okay, he found a family, lost a family, had a dad, lost his dad. Now he's trying to find another family. He wants to be a criminal empire, but he wants to do it quote unquote right, better. He wants to be a little bit like not like so ruthless as all the other people are. And like I think maybe that'd have been better served if just keeping it linear instead of doing that flashback stuff. But I'm not a filmmaker, so what do I know?
I'm not a geologist.
I'm not a geologist.
Let's see. Is that KOTOR?
Yep.
KOTOR remake is rumored to have brand new play modes.
Yeah.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It was turn based. Yeah, it was turn based when it first came out, and they're changing that. They might still have that mode, but they're gonna make it more like God of War.
Oh, free flowing.
Yeah.
I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
What?
Turn, but it was. I guess it was.
Turn based. It was turn based.
That little action load up. But whatever. Changing is crazy. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Listen, also, Knights of the Republic. If you haven't played Knights of the Republic, goddammit, that shit fire.
Is that on Game Pass?
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. It was.
No?
I think it was. It was. I don't know if it still is. You can go check. Now, when you play it, understand that this game came out in like 2002 on the original Xbox. So if you do play it with that in mind. It's a 20-year-old game now at this point, a damn near 20-year-old game. So just play it with that in mind. It's gonna be a very old ass game, but it's fire. And the twist, if no one ever ruined it for you, it's fire.
Yeah.
I mean, we will see. I guess the maximum. The Mexican cartel is using GTA Online to recruit real life drug mules.
Damn.
So you telling me, the people that role play, I guess they do such a good job in role playing. Like, yo, you want to do this shit for real? That's kind of like when the army was trying to recruit motherfuckers that was playing Call of Duty. Like, yo, you've been shooting everybody in this game. Why don't you do it in real life?
Yeah, with some drones.
Yeah, let's do it in real life since you're so good at the game. Try it in real life, but I don't want to make money that bad. I was playing a game, dog. I was pretending.
Hey, you want to shoot ethnic people? We got you.
Wow.
I mean, that's what they do. They shooting ethnics.
I mean, if you get 5 stars in real life, I don't think they go away that quick. You can't just go get your car detailed.
Just give you the car spray painted that quick.
Wait. Let me read this shit. Like a previously unreported case in Arizona has shed some light into how real life Mexican cartel find drug mules inside GTA Online. Last November, Customs and Borders Protection officials discovered almost 60 kilograms of methamphetamine in a Jeep Cherokee. The driver's name was Alyssa Navarro. According to Navarro, she was tasked to carry the drugs by a guy named George. She met this man while she was playing GTA Online. That is fucking crazy.
Now, did she do that because like they was like together?
Wait, hold on. No. She met that motherfucker. George then asked her if she wanted to do some work as a runner. He made the deal sound so inviting when he told her that she can get as much as $2,000 per trip.
I mean, listen, that's a lot of money for just driving across the border. So I understand that.
They might kill you though.
But they
might kill you if you fuck up the count.
Yeah, you know too much. You know too much, Holmes. You gotta go.
God damn.
But my username.
It's crazy. We in the future. Soon we're gonna do that shit through the metaverse. We'll start recruiting the metaverse.
That's crazy. But they told her that she was only shipping electronics to Mexico.
Moving keys.
They told her that she was only shipping electronics, but come to find out in electronics it was drugs.
That's fucked up. They played her. That's different. I feel really bad for her. I was like, oh yeah, I'll sell some CDs over the border. And next thing you know, them CDs is fucking kilo.
God damn.
Fucking DVD players just full of bricks.
All white bricks.
All damn bricks.
Talking about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, nigga. It's like
Snow White and the Honda Accord, nigga.
Facts.
Damn.
Let's see. DC Marvel news. Ron Pearlman says he's too old, but will make Hellboy 3 for the fans. He says, "Fuck it. If it has to be done, I ain't gonna." I'm 73 years old, dog, or like however old he is. He said he old. He said, "Yeah, I should."
71.
He said I shouldn't be doing this, but if the people want it, god damn it, we got to get the people what they want.
Hellboy wasn't bad though. I like the first two.
No, it's not. It's not a bad movie.
Yeah,
he's just old.
Yeah, but why did they never get a third one? Is my thing.
I think because the first one did okay, and the second one did just kind of even more okay. I don't think they ever like run away box office smashes. So then it was like, all right, they did okay, and then I think time just went on, and they tried to reboot it with fucking this nigga from Stranger Things, and I think that shit just flopped like a dead fish on the floor, and it was like, all right, we're gonna bring back Guillermo del Toro and do this shit right. The Ron Pearlman is old as hell.
I don't know, man.
I think this just came out at the wrong time because this was like what 2004. Like Spider-Man was out back then. Like Blade was around.
That too.
Yes, X-Men. I think.
Yeah.
They just got caught up into like, oh, this ain't what I'm used to.
Yeah.
So people watched it.
This is what happens when you try to drop a property that no one knows about.
Yeah,
like it sounds cool. It seems like an interesting concept, but it's still some quote unquote some goofy nerd shit.
Yeah. It's a demon with the prison arm.
The prison arm.
You know.
Yeah, the hammer on his arm.
Yeah, is Hellboy a DC character?
Yeah.
Is it Valiant or Image? I'm pretty sure.
Probably Valiant.
I think it's Valiant.
Or Dark Horse. Wait, let me see.
I think it might be Dark Horse. Yeah, it's not one of the. It's on its own. It's not one of the.
Yeah, Dark Horse.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's still DC though, right?
Lesser known. Oh, exactly. I mean, I think DC did buy one of them, right? Yeah. I think they bought Valiant.
Maybe they did.
Yeah.
It could be.
It could have had a successful franchise. Like anybody else tried to go on, like that's not the big two, like Valiant or Dark Horse or anything. Like, have they ever had a successful movie franchise?
No, DC.
Movie franchise? No, not yet. I think they were trying. That's what they're trying. Whatever that stupid, not stupid. Oh,
what's Constantine?
DC don't own
Sin
it. It's weird.
Sin City.
That worked.
Of course, that worked pretty well.
Who does Constantine?
Constantine? That's DC.
DC. Constantine is DC.
Okay. All right, never mind.
What's that movie Vin Diesel just did?
Bloodshot or some shit.
I think
That's Valiant, right?
That's Valiant. It didn't do well, but that was Valiant.
Yeah. Like
even with the big name, he can't. He played Riddick. He played Bloodshot. He plays Groot. It's like, come on, dog. Like you two all over the place.
I like the second Riddick.
He the Iron Giant.
Yeah, Iron Giant. Like, and I watched that movie again. He didn't have that many lines. He didn't have lines really. He just like grunts and shit that you can auto tune.
That's how we got Guardians, because he did. Yeah, because it's that. I am Groot.
I wish I could make my life over doing that.
And he was in that G.I. Joe commercial.
He was in a G.I. Joe commercial.
G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtle, Street Sharks. That's what it was.
Street Sharks, yeah.
Street Sharks commercial, yeah. It's one of the things.
Yeah, man. Spider-Man No Way Home concept art reveals Mysterio's return was removed.
It sounds about right.
Yeah, it looked cool. It looked cool, but
so he was never supposed to die, or he had like a replica already set in case he died, like a contingency plan.
It felt like it was a concept of he.
I think it was a bit like a variant.
I think he was alive the whole time because you remember, it's just that they played on this so much of Mysterio's right. And then, like, through the movie, like, I think that was like 25% of the movie was Mysterio was right, and then it just cut off. So when you rewatch the movie, it's like, I could see them doing that. Because I thought that he was still alive. I thought that he was still alive the whole time, but never bring him back.
I mean, he can still be alive. He can still come. I mean, I guess he doesn't remember the nigga now.
And it was only 5.
Yeah.
It was only 5 villains, I think. It was like Electro, Goblin, it was Dr. Octopus, it was Sandman, and it was Lizard. We could have had another one. It would have been a Sinister 6. Yeah.
No Goblin.
Oh yeah. Huh? I named Goblin. It's 5. It was 5 villains. If they would have had Mysterio, it would have been a Sinister 6.
Lizard, Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman. Yep. Sandman, Doc Ock, Electro, Octavius, and Green Goblin. It's 5. If they would have had Mysterio, that would have been 6. It would have been a Sinister 6.
You're right. It's a good point.
Yeah. That's what I thought was going to happen, but yeah, it is what it is.
Dame Dot said they even made a reference during the movie when Strange said he made him do that spell 6 times, but he corrected him and said 5.
So that was gonna be enough. So he was gonna be like a variant, probably to pull him in.
Is Rhino one of the Sinister 6?
Yeah,
I think he has been at times. I just don't think he was in this movie.
Yeah,
Edwin asked that in chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, so was Vulture, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I mean, they had a few people. They had like Shocker. It was Chameleon. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the change? They're just 6 random ass niggas, but
it's just like yo, dog, you feel like coming to work today? Nah, all right, I'm gonna call Rhino. Let's see. Spider-Man No Way Home script reveals Stan Lee lookalike cameo was cut.
Oh, yeah,
good.
Should have been.
Good.
That's smart. That is intelligent. Whoever decided to say, nah, you know what, fam? No, good on you.
That was one thing I was sad about. There was no Stan Lee in it whatsoever. Like, they ain't have a picture up. They ain't have like a Easter egg that I've seen yet. Like, they had nothing.
They might have been. I don't know. I have to go back and like.
Wait, they could have put a statue somewhere where they was fighting.
There might have been like a name or something that we missed or something. I'm sure maybe we just missed it.
Somebody would have caught it by now and said something. I ain't seen nobody say nothing.
Yeah.
Sure. Just good point.
But rest in peace, Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Did good, kid. Let's see. Last but not least, James Gunn confirms this is the last time we'll see this Guardians team. So,
yep.
Who do we expect to go? I know on past episodes, I think it was Bobby that said Drax's storyline is kind of tied up because Thanos is dead, so he might be out of here. Who do we think is leaving the team? So I say Mantis, I say Drax, I say Gamora.
I don't think
Mantis is too. Nah, I think you don't think Rocker's gonna die.
No, I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's just gonna go off on his own with Groot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think
we can't lose both of them.
I don't think they're gonna die, but they're just gonna go off.
we have to lose both of them, or we can't have the other because nobody understands.
No, I'm just saying. No, they understand Groot.
Then I guess they kind of do.
But it's like, okay, so if we lose Rocket, we lose Groot, and vice versa, right? We can kind of afford to lose Drax because, like you said, his storyline is kind of sealed up. So it's like, what else can Drax do? He either wants to die or he either wants to go be a fucking adventurer. Like he either wants to be with his family or just go off and do his own thing.
Yeah. He don't have a family, so he can't be with them.
He's gonna die. I'm saying he's gonna self-sacrifice himself to be with his family. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna go be with his family, or he's gonna go do some other shit.
Oh, okay. I was just saying. That's like can't do that though. He did.
Nah, I feel like Drax would take it to that extreme. Where it was like, I miss my kids, I miss my wife. just peace out on everybody.
And it's the whole Adam thing.
Drax.
This is the whole Adam thing. He's definitely replacing somebody. I don't think this is the end of the Guardians, but I think this is just the end of the team.
Yeah, this version of the Guardians. Yeah. So this lineup of the team. So I think Drax got to go. I don't mean Gamora to kind of go because she kind of already went, kind of. Even though she's back, kind of. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that because she's like,
because Star-Lord has to convince her all over again that they are together and are in love. And I don't know if he could do that all in one movie because they was together for all of like 4 years. He told me he got to do that in one movie.
Yeah. So so maybe they send her back to her time, I guess, but maybe not because then she dead. I don't know. So Gamora maybe, but Zoe Saldana is a big actress, so they probably would want to keep her.
Nebula is still around. I think she's gonna stay.
Robbie said Drax is gonna be the bartender, like in What If.
That would be funny.
He's like, I'm gonna be bartender now. That'd be funny. That'd be cool. I'm with that. Yeah, I'm going with Drax too. Either Drax or Rocket.
But does Nebula replace somebody?
You would have to.
I don't know if she replaces them. Just add on. They just add on.
And I don't know what they're doing with Nova.
Well, they haven't introduced a character at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd be like a Guardian or he could get his own solo stuff. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy when it comes to the comic books and who was a part of the Guardians? Like,
no, I don't know enough. I know there was one apparently, but I don't really know the Guardians' history enough to like make statements on what's what.
There was never like an Adam Warlock or like some other random motherfucker in there.
No, Adam Warlock was a part of it. I mean, they have a couple of different characters. Like a lot of the people that used in the first Guardian of the Galaxy that Sylvester Stallone was part of. I think that was like whatever character he played, and like all those people. Like I think that was like the original lineup of Guardians of the Galaxy.
I got a list.
All those characters.
I got a list.
Yeah, you got a list. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a list. Yondu was. Major Victory was Martinex, Charlie 27, Starhawk, Nikki, Aletta Orgood, Replica, that's a Skrull, Talon, that's an Inhuman, Yellow Jacket, Green Drake.
Nope. I don't know who any of those people are.
I mean, we don't know what they're doing in this new one, so they can introduce anybody and make them like a prominent character as long as they fit in with the shit. I mean, if Drax leave, you need some type of comic relief. So one of the motherfuckers Bobby name better be funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did you guys ever play the Guardians of the Galaxy game?
Not yet.
I'm currently playing that now. This shit is fire.
That shit was good. This was actually really good. But so they I don't know how far you got, so maybe I won't say nothing.
Yeah, please.
Right, never mind. There's a character in there that I think if the character acts similar in the movies could be a replacement for Drax, is what I'll say. If they did replace Drax, I'll say that way.
Okay. Matter of fact, I might stream that tonight. Matter of fact.
Yeah. So it's actually really good.
It is. I played the first chapter, and I was like, "Oh, this is fire."
Yeah, and once the story gets going, it actually really gets good. It's actually kind of good. I was actually really surprised. Yeah, but I think it is James Gunn, so I think he will shake it up, and we'll have a whole new team. And like the original Guardians, we don't know who any of those people are. Nobody knew who the characters are. So I think
at all.
Yes, I think if he can make people know and care about that set of characters, I think he can do it again with a whole new set of characters. Yeah. And especially after watching Peacemaker and all that stuff, I really do have faith in whatever he decides to do.
I mean, when you look back at it, pause. It wasn't that hard to make you interested in them.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, I mean, you got this fine ass green woman. You got a talking raccoon. You got a tree. You got a human. You got an angry angry turquoise nigga.
Yeah, that could have turned out horribly.
I'm going off how I felt when I first seen it because I didn't know who the fuck the Guardians was, and that shit was going off against Ninja Turtles. I thought that shit was gonna flop.
Exactly.
Pause again. Looking back at it, Ninja Turtles didn't give it much competition because that shit was horrible.
I know, but I'm just saying at the time, if I seen Guardians or Ninja Turtles, I seen Ninja Turtles first. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to see it.
I think it came on the same weekend.
Yeah, either same weekend or like a week apart, but it was damn near close. It was like, all right, Ninja Turtles come out. The fuck, I'm going to watch first. You already know. But then I was like, yo, what am I watching?
Yeah.
And I was like, let me go see what this Marvel Guardians is, and this shit was pretty good.
Yeah.
One of the top 5 Marvel phase movies in that phase.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Anything else?
That's it.
No, I think that's it for me.
All right. So picks, man. What we got for picks, man?
My pick. Well, I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima lately. It's just fire. Been ninja samurai assassinating people all day. But I don't know if I make that my pick. My pick's gonna be Abbott Elementary. Been watching that.
Yo, you's a hoe, yo.
I was gonna pick.
Nah, man. Nah, do what you gotta do, dog.
I'm sorry. No, it's a comedy. It's like Office, but with the teachers and it's black people, so it's lit.
Yeah, it's like The Office, but in school and with black people.
Yeah. So it's like that. They talk to the camera type of break the fourth wall, like stare at the camera type of shit. Like it's probably more Parks and Rec than Office to me, I think. But yeah, it's just fire.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, what's your pick, man?
My pick is
Sorry.
That's all good.
My pick
poll is up. The poll is up. Decide the episode name right now. You can be a part of history. Decide the episode name right now.
We can't use that one.
We can't use BDE?
Nah. Oh, maybe if you name it BDE. But...
we can do BDE.
My pick is Evil Season 2. Anybody who ever watched it, that's the show with Michael Coulter in it. He's becoming a priest, and he got this chick who's a psychiatrist, and this other dude that's there to disprove what they're seeing as paranormal activity. It's kind of weird because there's things that supernatural that happens, but sometimes it's explained. Like it was a time where this female nun, she told Michael Coulter's character to like throw the holy water on him. He threw him on him and he started burning. He's like because he was faking it the whole time. Like, but he's really in league with the Lamnia. It's a funny movie. Well, it's a funny series because that dude, he sits down with the Lamnia and he's like his therapist or some shit like that, just sitting there just talking. So it's a whole goat head and shit. This nigga just talking to him. Yeah, but they threw the holy water on him. He was burning and shit. He just ran out like and then come to find out, but then come to find out, the nun, she switched the holy water for ammonia, so it can seem like he can actually get. This shit crazy though, but I like it because like there's supernatural shit happening, but they disprove it really quick, so you don't know what's real and what's not. And Michael Coulter's character, he's confused because he's kind of like a sex addict, and he can't have sex when he's becoming a priest.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he can't. So like, it's kind of crazy.
The power of this pent up frustration compels you.
Yeah, it's on.
Sounds like a horrible job.
It's on Paramount. It's on Paramount Plus right now.
Are you on the extra shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't paying for that, so I'm never gonna watch that.
Oh, you got it for free?
Yeah, it's my girls.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, they sharing accounts now? Oh, look at this shit.
She got mad shit. She got NBA League Pass, all these damn views. I was like, oh shit, all right.
NBA League Pass. Yo, what nigga? No, what?
What?
I'm playing. I'm joking. I ain't getting nobody in trouble.
Whatever.
I'm chilling. Nah, because I want to say, what nigga put her on the basketball?
Huh? No, she used to play basketball, right?
I know. That's why I said I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Oh, she's coaching up. Like that girl on Twitter?
Nah, she like into it. She made her whole top 50 players today.
Oh, y'all be
like she watching. She watching.
What?
No, she watch. They ain't no game. She watch.
Think about it.
Bobby ain't going nowhere.
I'm just saying, she watch.
Come on, come with me. You going?
You ain't going nowhere.
My pick, since it's not Abbott Elementary,
I'm
gonna say the Janet Jackson documentary.
Damn. Oh, how she talk about Michael was talking. Hey, you look like a hog.
Mike ain't say shit like. Well, he said that, but he ain't say it like that. Nah, but like he said it. He said it as like, you know, you make fun of your brothers and sisters, like you tease your brothers tease you. It was like, but she was like a little bit somewhere deep down it hurt.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know, that's. She says that's how she self-medicates. She said that she been dealing with that since she was young. She said, well, watch it. But, you know, when she was on Good Times and stuff like that, she said that she developed early and she been dealing with eating problems since then. And, you know, it's a very good documentary. I didn't know a lot of shit. They touched on everything. They touched on the Justin thing, Michael's death, growing up. I didn't know that she was the youngest Jackson. They touched on her career. Like she had Janet was like the it girl in the 90s until the tit slip.
The tit slip.
But yeah, man, like her sales with her music is going up, streams is going up. Like I think we dead ass forgot that Janet Jackson was that girl.
Mm-hmm. For real, she was out here, and I think that just derailed everything, and Justin got off scot free.
Damn, Justin!
Yeah, all the white publications was blackballing her, but like people like Essence and BET and MTV kind of didn't. It was like, y'all just gonna turn y'all back on this black woman just because she had one incidental nip slip on national TV, and then the way they tried to make her seem like she was, they made it seem like she got they tried to make her seem like she was R. Kelly, like dead ass, like on the news.
God damn.
They was like, we found all of Michael tapes and you was behind the camera, like all tapes and shit.
Not facts.
They tried to bury her, but yeah, it was pretty good. It's 4 parts. It's I want to say it's 3 hours or something like that. But yeah, it's 4 parts.
It's not bad.
I think it's on A&E. I don't know if it's on demand, but I saw it last night. It was pretty good.
Word.
So, episode is called I Prefer Syrup. Shout out to chat. Appreciate y'all for being here. Next week, maybe not, we'll be in the studio. But like I said, we will be streaming on my channel. So if you're not following my channel right now, please follow my channel. Twitch.tv/HKDomino for the month of February. All the No Smokes and 3 Ninjas podcast live show will be over there just for that month. Should I drop y'all off somewhere? Or just get the fuck off. Let me see. Nah, I'm just go home. I'm just go get something to eat. So yeah, man. Anything else, my ninjas?
That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.